Hello,
Hello,
my name is Bill,
my name is Pig. Video games.
and this is our commentary track for a movie we didn't work on or haven't seen yet either. So you're in for a treat.
No,
This
it's
is,
not that crazy to do a commentary track on a movie you haven't seen.
I suppose it's not that crazy, but typically we'd watch it first so we'd have thoughts on it, so we would have things to come at the audience with.
Yeah,
Things like fun facts and that sort of thing.
we're familiar enough with both the franchise and dinosaurs.
Yes, our history with the franchise is mostly we both are pretty fond of dinosaurs. I'm more of a fan of the brand here than Pig is, I would say.
So you had mentioned that this got leaked like a year before.
Yeah, I saw this when it initially leaked on very, very shitty cell phone footage. This whole scene is establishing some. Now, I haven't seen this film before, but I've seen this scene before, and I know about this film a little bit. And one of the weird things is how different this is compared to the last one, because this film is not great payoff to what Fallen Kingdom set up.
Yeah,
Which,
I've
if you
heard about
haven't
that.
seen that, yeah,
Like just this scene alone is great. Like no
yes,
audio,
this
no music or anything. Just dinosaurs. And here, like here's this Oviraptor. You know, do we think that Oviraptors are stereotypically what they stereotypically do in movies? Is eat someone else's eggs, which is
that's right.
complete fabrication, complete slander, not real at all.
A character hit piece, in
Yeah,
fact.
basically.
But our lawyers asked us not to talk about it.
And here,
And we don't have comments on it right now, but we're not happy. We're
and
allowed to say
I
that.
don't know the name of this specific ceratopsian. They're not Triceratops. They're not Torosaur. I'm just
Yes, Pig's more of the, he's more of the science guy in this situation. Me, I just think they look fucking rad. And I like I like a lot of the villains in these, unfortunately, because they end up making them really cool. And here we have a Gigantosaurus.
in the Tyrannosaurus Rex. They live nowhere near each other, neither in location or time.
Oh, and this is clearly the 70s and whenever this is supposed to be taking place, because this Rex is hairy.
Yeah, like he has like proto feathers or like filaments, whatever they're called.
And once again, Jurassic fans get to watch the T-Rex get killed. I believe this is supposed to set up that the ones they cloned in the future are from these ones, so they're going to have a rematch.
Yeah, I get that. I'm fine with that for the movie, right? But one thing, he died the same way he died to the Spinosaurus.
Yeah, except shittier. Now this is great. There's going to be parts of this movie that I'm going to fucking love because I love, me and Pig live in an awful timeline where neither one of us could grow up to be dinosaur ranchers or wranglers. So we got to take our wins where we can get them.
Why is everyone screaming? The dinosaurs
this
can
way
watch
you
the
can
movie.
tell that, yeah, we shouldn't be talking over each other, but fuck it. This is how you know it's a fantasy picture, because there are people at a drive-in theater.
I'm sure
For the
there's
kids-
active drive-in theaters in like small towns.
I suppose, but my issue is I can kind of, if you think in the headspace of, say, I don't know who wrote this picture, but I'd be fairly certain to say they're probably in 30s, 40s, and they've probably been to a drive-in theater. And it's a great place to have a dinosaur show up.
There's apparently a drive-in theater where I live. Never been there before.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen this on YouTube.
Yeah. So this was at the end of a feature that they put out called the Battle at Red Rock, I believe.
Yeah,
Where it
something
was
like that. It was an Allosaurus.
Yeah, an Allosaurus fighting a Triceratops, I think. One of them.
It was terrorizing a family that was out camping.
Yeah.
Yeah, Battle at Bedrock. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Look, there it is. There's Battle of Bedrock.
Yeah. Now they're just showing scenes from it, so.
You're just selling dinosaurs just in a pet shop?
Oh my god, it's not Steve Jobs. Okay, so we have to talk about
really
Dodgson.
is.
Dodgson, aside from looking like off-brand Steve Jobs, was also in the first film, but played by a different actor. The reasons he's played by a different actor now are reasons that I think could get us in trouble on YouTube, maybe. Let's just...
Did he do
It was a
something bad?
Holly. He was a sex pervert
Oh, okay.
who got caught with someone he shouldn't have, with drugs and all that. That character had much more of a role in the second book.
Look at that cheetah eating a compy.
Yeah.
Leave the trash alone. Oh, that's Freedom Tower. She's nesting on it.
Did we have to make these guys' jobs that much harder?
You know, it's a good thing there's only one overly sized mosasaur.
This type of fishing is some of the most dangerous fishing on the planet.
And now it's worse.
Like, now it's worse. Now there's a literal sea monster out there. A real one. Not just what, drunk Dave tells you at the bar when he comes back in with the tourist.
Oh, there's that lady.
Yes. I forget this actress's name, but, she was in Jurassic World Evolution, which is the park builder game, which means that she's pretty loyal to the brand.
I was just a breeding camp? Oh, you just know some of these are like incest babies. We got these purebred Triceratops babies. You want them? $50 million.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's guy from Fallen Kingdom, I think.
He got a haircut if it is the same actor.
He grew a beard.
If it is the same actor, he has a better character design. Oh, here's the poachers trying to get their asset back. Hold the door closed. Isn't there a locking mechanism on that thing?
You would assume they would have invested in a better van, not just renting one from like U-Haul.
Oh, hey, Pachyceratops.
Big, I don't think we're allowed to say that. We're gonna have that one guy who complained about Jurassic World.
Wait, what was his complaint? Oh, about the Pachycephalosaurus?
Yes. This and this has been the case in the older films too, where they refer to them as Packies.
Yeah.
Which I understand. I could understand that, but there's series history for with it, so.
Okay, I think this is a new actor then. New character.
He looks really familiar, so I must have seen him in other things. So he works, obviously.
Is your situationship still like on and off? Just fucking settle down with the guy. He's got the same goals as you. Ah, here we go. The duck-billed dinosaur.
We have
I forget the name for this one.
these Parasaurolophus or some shit.
Yeah, something like that.
Some you know.
It's the poster boy for the duck-billed dinosaurs.
Ooh.
Oh, look, he's wearing flannel.
I think this is a reference to like 1 million BC, whichever it is, whichever old timey film with the stop motion dinosaurs, whether it's cowboys wrangling like a T-Rex.
I think it is a million BC.
Vasquez Rocks, because of course
it's cheap to film there.
It's cheap to film there.
Remember when AVGN went to Vasquez Rocks to film his AVGN movie?
Yeah, that's one I haven't seen.
You haven't seen the AVGN movie?
I haven't seen that.
But really, you?
This is how you know we're really enthralled with the action scene right now. We're talking about the angry video game nerd movie, and not the film we're currently watching. Pig, it's supposed to be exciting.
I mean, it's passively exciting. I understand what's happening. I'm not.
Yeah, we gotta establish that Owen.
He's a man of action when it comes to dinosaurs.
Yeah, yes, he wants to take care of them and the behaviorist and all that. And also, Red Dead Redemption 2 had come out a few years ago, and we really liked that look.
Not that long ago.
This was what, 2022?
Yes.
That game came out in 2018, Pig. That was
what?
4 years. Yeah, that game came out. Pig, that game came out in 2018. It's a while ago.
What?
Yeah, you're old. We're getting older. Now's not the time to go through your fucking angst about getting old on your Jurassic World Dominion commentary track. It's just not the place for it. You'll have to cope about it later. We're not even an hour into the movie yet. And it is almost 3-hour-long movie.
Yeah.
I think this is the longest of them all.
Yeah, we're watching the extended cut because this has more dinosaurs in it.
Yes, this has more dinosaurs in it. And also, I heard that you should be watching this cut because the theatrical cuts, Owen just said, shit.
He stole that, I bet.
I don't think the Department of Fish and Wildlife will let you in with a face tattoo.
They got their real badges. Bone powder?
Well, we gotta establish why they're poaching.
I mean, the dinosaur just by itself, like, the innards aside, like, that's already worth a lot. Just to some guy who wants to keep it as a pet for whatever reason. You can sell the bone powder in the Chinese market. Your dinosaur bone powder. It'll cure your ailments.
Grand Theft Auto 5 Pig came out 11 years ago. How does that make you feel?
That's a different case because it feels like that game's been around forever. But they
Mm.
got another guy in the back. Yeah, that was fair. There's no way he's gonna win that.
Well, we can't just have a violent shootout. That would be exciting.
Oh, is she the clone girl?
Pig, we can't spoil the last movie.
Yes,
And yes, that is the clone girl. Yes, that's a twist that, well, if you've got a head on your shoulders, you'll probably see coming in Fallen Kingdom.
Yeah.
It's not really the most,
Like even with
outlandish conclusion to come to when this character was introduced.
even without all like the like some of the foreshadowing, you can kind of tell that's where the movie was gonna go because of the themes of that movie.
Shouldn't you be in the ground?
They got dinosaurs working at the factory.
Yeah. They don't have anybody striving for equal pay for the dinosaurs, so you don't pay them a whole lot.
Look at this! Look at this poor disenfranchised employee here. Here, follow this light. Follow the flare.
You know what? I get it with the Rex. I don't know if we should have it that, all dinosaurs just are like, ooh, I fucking love road flares. You got a road flare?
Oh, there's more. Listen, it's a thing people recognize from the movies.
You remember Jurassic Park?
There hasn't been much dialogue in this movie.
There sure hasn't. Couple exchanges here and there. This looks like the cabin John Matrix lives in.
Kind of. Not as big as his. Because his is like a mansion cabin.
And for you folks at home, that's from Commando. And if any of you take offense that I didn't think you were smart enough to know which movie I was talking about, you shouldn't.
Just don't take offense.
Yeah. If you're offended that I'm like, well, somebody might not have seen Commando. I should elaborate. That's right. I'm some kind of freak.
You see that drawing in the back there?
Yeah, I know it's distracting. Why do you have a like a analog horror monster drawing?
Listen, I know you got hang-ups about being a clone. Was she British in the first movie? Second movie?
Yeah. Part of me wishes like we get one of these new movies where we don't have quippy dialogue. We don't have to have it all the time and from everybody.
Because that was a good scene. You just take out the little quippy stuff, and then you got a good scene there.
Yes, what we're saying is, on top of not only are we going to provide a commentary track for this picture, we're also going to re-edit it later to suit our purposes and make the movie better because we know best.
That's a lot of work. I would have to download the movie.
That's fine. We're just cutting shit out anyway. How hard could it be? These guys figured it out. And girls.
It's the school bus that guy died in.
School bus that guy died in?
Not from any of the movies.
Oh.
I think when it was when it was like revealed that the Blue was gonna have babies, that's when I realized, oh, Blue's a girl.
They're all girls. Have you forgotten this?
Oh yeah, that's right.
All the dinosaurs at Jurassic World and like Jurassic Park were specifically, with all their wisdom, decided we should just have all women on the island, all women dinosaurs. And that was the plan.
Oh, poachers.
What? What?
Slow-mo.
Ah.
Now that's a motorcycle. Look at that thing.
Well, there's a widow now, somewhere out in the world.
I'm sure the kid is dead too. You can't count on that.
If you want my advice, you should probably not get cut at all.
Don't get into a knife fight at all.
Yeah, if someone offers to get into a knife fight with you, typically you shouldn't get into those. Right?
Well, typically people don't ask.
That's true.
Knife fights kind of just happen. You think she would have lost her accent being around this country boy American?
I don't know how that works.
Eventually, you do lose your accent if you're around people with different accent.
Why?
Like, is she a threat to like
What's
humanity?
was there something on a website on some like thing I didn't read? Supplemental material, not put in a movie where it's like, oh, well, actually, she's wanted by the government or whatever.
I guess, yeah, she would be, wouldn't she? Because she's got clone stuff in her.
Found that girl you've been after. Well, this is the part where it introduces the real threat, the real plot of this movie.
Farm life. Oh, there it is, the big locust. Oh, that's a giant ass locust.
The whole thing of the last part of the last movie was establishing how fucking crazy it was that there is dinosaurs in the world. So now, obviously, you follow that up with, well, locusts are a problem. Big locusts.
Gigantic swarms of gigantic locusts. Like, why? Like, I knew about this plot detail. Because I've seen a handful of reviews. Yeah, that stuff was gonna help. Yeah, I'm sorry, kids. It's over.
Great question.
These kids are fucked.
They haven't really done anything, is the problem. I know it's spooky and all that, but, you know.
There she is.
Oh my god, it's Laura Dern, I think.
The insects are fighting back.
Hey, did you realize that was a reference to the shot in Jurassic Park?
Yeah.
Do you remember Jurassic Park?
I remember Jurassic Park. She got on the thing and took off her sunglasses.
Why aren't you clapping when you saw it? You know that shot.
Biosyn seed. Kids, it's her from the movie, remember?
Haven't you seen Jurassic Park?
You know, in this universe, there probably exists a wonderful documentary about the park.
Yeah, there's a really good Wendigoon video on it in this universe.
Oh, man. What I wouldn't give to see that.
I got really excited.
Wait, the locusts were like terrorizing that barn and then just left it? Like, the barn's intact.
Yes, but Pig, we have to do it again.
Look, it's him! Wearing the exact same clothes, too.
Yeah, same underwear.
Oh, you can see the shitty teenagers in the left there. Oh, and the music, too? Wow.
He's 70 fucking something years old. Oh my god, they're still doing it. That's the scenes that make paleontologists sick. So if you're wondering why that makes them sick, if you're wondering why that makes paleontologists sick, they don't find them like that in the ground.
Like in they
find like a tooth and maybe like some sort of femur and a couple other bones, and you know, maybe it all belongs to the same animal. Maybe
they find a crumpled pile of bones. It might be one dinosaur. It might be 70 dinosaurs. It might not even be dinosaurs.
Yeah, he's like 74 or 76 or something.
Alan Grant, I need your help with bugs.
I need to call you in.
But how old is he really?
Enjoy this. He's in the 70s.
Either he looks really good for his 70s, or they use CGI.
He's pretty fit. He's probably did a little bit of it, but he's pretty fit.
All the funding is dried up, just like in the first movie.
What happened to Billy? Did you fire him? Did you fire Billy after he tried to steal those raptor eggs in 3?
We're in like a different movie.
Sure are. There's a reason it's as long as it is. This had some turmoil. This was shot during COVID as well, which is nothing to realize that they are very wide apart. 6 feet, in fact. And there's going to be a lot of outdoor scenes.
For the purpose of this scene, it's fine for them to be shot this way.
It's an unfortunate weirdness you're going to see from anything that came out in the last 3 years.
I'm trying to think. We had watched a movie that was shot during COVID. I forget the name. It was a remake of a really great musical.
I think it was Rent or some crap.
Steven Spielberg directed it, quote unquote.
I think he produced it.
Alan Grant, look at his bug. Okay, so dinosaur DNA got into the locusts. They got into the water that the locusts drank.
God, this life got to find a way every time. Can't I just give up once in a while?
What?
Well, Pig, we don't have a Thanos. We have to establish something from the series that we knew about. Something that was mentioned in the first movie for one scene.
I wonder what they were doing.
Did you see the Velociraptor vocal chamber?
Oh, was it in the background?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Watch him pan to the desk again.
But what was I going to say? I wonder what Biosim was doing between Jurassic Park and Jurassic World.
Oh,
hey! Ian Malcolm.
What they were doing was they were going to Isla Sorna and stealing dinosaurs.
Oh, okay.
So, to be fair, so did InGen. Are they still called InGen?
I'm gonna say yes.
I think they might have some different sort of name.
Oh, he did the face. The face he does.
They did it.
brushing its teeth. Did you know this Triceratops is the direct descendant of the Triceratops from the first movie? You know, the one that was sick?
Yeah, did you know that? You know what my favorite part about that first movie is somebody took a behind the scenes photo of Spielberg with the prop Triceratops.
Oh, yeah.
And he passed it around on Facebook that he had as a safari photo.
I love that
Well,
photo.
that's Steven Spielberg. I don't give a good goddamn who he is. He shouldn't have shot it.
These things are rare, you know.
They're rare. And he had to shoot it and kill it. How dare he?
Ah, for what? His movie?
If I recall correctly, he was filming Schindler's List and Jurassic Park at damn near the same time.
Really?
Yeah, those movies came out, I think, the same year.
I don't know, they kind of all look the same.
Well, I can definitely tell that's a puppet. With CG hands.
Yeah, in the scene where the baby was introduced, that's a bad. I don't like that shot there. Where the baby was introduced, it was a puppet but blue with CGI. Yeah, do your hand thing. Yeah, who knocked her up? Or is that sex scene from 2? Did that actually happen?
Virgin birth.
Oh
We're
my
going
God.
for a Christ analogy with the dinosaur.
Oh my God, is that what they're going for?
It's so poetic.
Is that Jesus Raptor?
That's Jesus. He's going to become a velocipaster, like the film.
Oh man, I'm thinking of that photo of Jesus holding a velociraptor in his arms.
Yeah.
This guy looks like Morbius. The hair, the beard.
Yeah, he's got big homeless energy.
She's just walking out, not even sneaking out. She's got you there.
It's like that scene in Terminator 2.
Eat this. Stop dragging it and eat it.
I'm just thinking of that
Oh
gag
fuck!
from the first season of The Simpsons with the rabbit.
They got Jesus Raptor.
Is this what spurs the adventure? We have to go back and get the baby.
That's fine. I'm fine with that. I kind of wish the movie was just that. Just we gotta save Jesus Raptor. They got the girl too.
My God.
Double motivation.
These 6 sons of bitches.
They got Jesus Raptor and they got Clone Girl.
Stop your shucking of corn, woman. Our girl is gone.
Oh, hey, it's that gun.
Yeah. Yeah, it's that gun.
It's the same gun he's been using since the first movie.
Yeah.
Have lever actions gone up in sale because of these movies?
No. Kind of doubt it.
That's unfortunate.
It's probably due to these modern westerns they keep putting out. But this movie has a budget larger than like $250 million. That much I can promise you.
Yeah. I'm gonna guesstimate like 300 million.
The CIA, the dinosaur division. Oh Christ!
Is that what? So that's where you. Oh, look at fat guy.
Oh my God!
Remember Jurassic Park?
You remember Nedry? Well, we got a fat guy in our movie. Yeah, we'd like to hire you for a picture because you look an awful lot like Wayne Knight when he was in Seinfeld.
If you're qualified to work at the CIA, you're qualified to work at it anywhere you want. Oh, he's the guy from the Detective Pikachu movie.
Oh!
Also, you're working at the CIA at like what, 24 at most?
They get them when they're young.
Only if you're like a hacker.
You just got to be smart, really. Analyst types.
Oh, it's that guy from the first movie.
Yeah, Barry. They just said his name. Yeah, it's that guy. Oh, I don't think was in the second movie at all.
No, he was not.
Oh.
Oh, look at her ring. It's the amber with a skeeter inside.
Boy, we're getting an awful lot of title cards in this film. I think that's their head of security. Maybe.
Biosyn. Communications.
Oh, close enough.
Malcolm was in the second movie, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he showed up in Congress to talk.
Oh, yeah.
And go, there's not much you can do. What? We had to take a plane to then take a helicopter to get out here? Do you know how that's how you know they're doing fucking dirt, is when you gotta get on another aircraft.
What if they do that scene from the first movie where they have to descend on a helicopter? Like, for no reason. Recreate that scene.
Yeah.
Where did they say this was? Alaska? How'd you guys make it warm here? With no snow.
Well, heat vents in the ground keep this this valley surprisingly warm.
Yeah, sure. Yo, look, it's a Dreadnoughtus. Taking a nap in the water. Who's yeah the Gigano? Oh, you don't want to put the T Rex next to the Gigano. They hate each other.
What I've heard about this animal is, and just as it was shown there, is that it's like the Spinosaurus, but what if it was lazy? What if it kind of wanted to eat you? It's interesting and all. It do want. Don't get me wrong, but
It's not a psychopath like a Spino
no,
was.
it's no real big loss in its day if it doesn't get to eat you. Yeah,
You know who
saw
really
a kid
knows?
get zapped.
Yeah, you know who really knows that kid?
Yeah, Tim.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, Dodgson's always been a bit of a shady character. It's just the Apple thing. He's just Steve Jobs.
Yeah.
It's always the excuse. Well, we're curing cancer and Alzheimer's, and
Whatever.
that's why we have. That's why we have to put these 50 cal gun turrets on this Triceratops. What?
With this dinosaur DNA, we're curing cancer, Alzheimer's, that disease your mother died of.
Yeah.
You know, the guy who built the structure back there was really proud of himself.
Yeah. And then they're just like, just let it rust. Whatever.
I imagine they made it. It's like intentionally rusty looking. Oh, he said the name
He
of the
said
movie.
it. He said the name of the movie. Finally. Look at all these people that want to fuck Jeff Goldblum. Yes, this is part commentary track, part riff track, I suppose.
It's like a college portfolio over here.
Oh god, you know what they did? They digitally put them in all them seats.
Maybe, depending on when there's somebody, either before COVID or after. Right, or actually before quarantine or after. Because when quarantine started in 20, was it 2020?
Yeah, 2020 to like 2022.
Yeah, like
So
2020 March was when it like really started. Because if they digitally placed all those people there, then they did a really good job of doing it. I'm going to say this is filmed before quarantine, and those people were actually there. He's even wearing the same outfit. I think they all are.
They're all wearing the same outfit. In case you've forgotten who they were. I think I forgot to mention this earlier. Probably lost my train of thought. But this is the last time that these actors will be involved in one of these movies.
Well, yeah, I don't think they're going to make any new ones. At least not for a while. They might be involved in like some
But that was
stuff.
a statement from the studio.
Really?
Yeah.
But, I mean, even then, I doubt like they'd be around by the time they make a new one. Unless they're gonna plan, unless they're planning more movies after this.
Oi, with the locusts again.
We gotta bring back the locusts.
Yeah, dinosaurs weren't big enough as a threat, so we have to pull in the bugs.
He doesn't want coffee.
Of course he wears a beanie.
Okay.
Yes, they have to do something clever, I suppose, but
That's where
telling
they
me
keep the
that
locusts.
they don't. That's where they keep the locusts.
Dr. Grant, he is winning at the Riz game.
He's just so tired. I don't want to be here.
Oh, that guy in the back. He knows. He knows what they're up to.
Yeah. He can put 2 and 2 together. We gotta go down to these Resident Evil labs.
It really is. Wow. He's even fiddling with a little thing. He is so evil.
Oh god, we're gonna see Dr.
Oh, hey! There he is.
He's so old.
Is he okay?
He's so gay.
Like, what does he want with the locust? Control?
He went along with a crazy man's ideas again.
We found her in Rapture Jesus.
Virgin birth. Like Jesus.
On the island for the second movie, there were males and females on that one, right?
Yeah, there was.
Yeah,
because that was kind of where they were just fooling about testing things.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of made it an ecosystem. That's why we're going to use dinosaurs to mine diamonds. It's just like that Jurassic Park 4 script where it was the human dinosaur hype for the Iraq War.
What? Is that what they're for?
I don't know, but that's what they would have implied.
Oh yeah, Iraq War. Yep.
They did that in, like, Jurassic World. What's his name? Vincent D'Onofrio just name drop. We should use these in Syria.
Oh, that's right.
Whoa, now.
Why are we in Malta?
Because it's a world trope, like trotting adventure.
Yeah, all right.
That's what it is.
You don't even need to know where she is. Listen to the music. You know she's in the Middle East.
I think isn't Malta in like Greece?
I don't know.
I think you should look that up. I'm pretty sure it's like Greek.
The music, the color grading. Let me see. Malta,
Yeah, look it up. Malta.
a country in Europe.
It's cut up. There's down. There's not a lot of those in Europe. Malta. It's not. It's near the oceans and it's warm. So I gotta be half right.
It's just south of Italy.
Listen up.
Well, that was way off.
Italians, Greek people. I can't. I shouldn't do this in a commentary. Fuck it.
Italians,
You'll take the heat on some of this pig for sure.
Italians, Greeks, Middle Eastern people. They're all the same.
They're all the same in my eyes. I don't.
You know,
Which is why I'm so confused by where we're at.
You know, I don't see color. They all look the same to me.
Yeah.
Oh, they're just selling raptor claws.
Here's what I gotta know. Greece has to be near the ocean too.
Yeah.
They're all what do they got? Mediterranean.
Yeah, it's the Mediterranean here.
It's all the same garbage. Oh my god, that was a green screen.
What?
We can't go back to look at it because that would fuck up the recording. But trust me on this.
Viewer, go back and watch that scene again.
You have to go back and notice that horrendous green screen right there.
We'll give you a little bit of time.
I am pointing them out a whole lot. Because, you do that in a modern movie and you'll be there all day pointing them out.
Cockfighting with dinosaurs. Like he's a little baby Carnotaur.
It's like the cantina.
Hey, locusts. You want a fried giant locust? Oh, what's that? I forget the name of that thing, but that was in the Walking with Dinosaurs episode 1.
Oh, I thought you were talking about that actress. Oh, that was the
thing in the cage.
Oh my god! Take you here, Jesus! Oh god, you've been spending too much time with me.
You fucking imbecile! This guy's gonna be in the entire rest of the movie, isn't he? I can already tell.
I'm pretty sure this lady's gonna be in the rest of the movie.
They put him in the fucking cockfighting? He's got no chance! He's not even a dinosaur.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Look at him go. I was wrong.
Yeah, got your ass blown out. What tipped you off?
I don't know. I think you should have an accent.
feel like I've seen this archetype, like this character archetype, in other things.
Yeah. It's not. It's a common archetype.
Uh, yeah, she's my weird clone baby. I need help.
That guy in the back there, he looks like he's a tattoo artist.
Yeah, he looks dirty and filthy. He looks like the type.
It's the hair.
Oh, we're gonna have that scene where that guy gets eaten on the scooter in this. Not to spoil it for you, but yeah, somebody's gonna get eaten on the scooter.
It was in the trailer, probably.
It looks really bad. It's gonna be very exciting to point it out.
Why is it a digital zoom?
Uh, because it's a modern movie.
Uh,
They treat these like your Star Wars or your big franchise type.
I mean, just the
Your
zoom in general
Marvels.
was like unnecessary. I knew what was happening already.
Trust. I'm sorry. That sounds fake. It's definitely real.
I want to look
It's
it up.
definitely real. Yes, we need you to smuggle these Holocaustosauruses across the border.
Velociraptor is real.
Yeah.
Who named this? Surprisingly, little is known about it. Okay. It's a type of raptor. Probably. Who knows?
They've got they're chunky, I think.
Where's Raptor Jesus?
Oh, the truck started up. The truck has started to move. Get ready for your big chase scene, pig.
Yeah, alright. Exciting action scene. Let's go. Also, the guy who took the Jesus Raptor, he looks more like a cartoon character now. With the whole trench coat.
Yeah.
Quick, save the atrocity raptor.
Quick, save these murder sources.
9/11 Adon.
Mango 9/11 Adon.
Oh, Carnotaurabney or Horn. Oh, there's the Allosaurus.
Oh. That might be the one from the animated show for children.
Oh. We should watch that still.
Well, it's definitely first 3 seasons are really good. Oh my god, he's so ugly. This horrible monstrosity. Can someone football punt this creature away?
I need to look up what it's called.
There are people still sitting and gambling while this is going on. Well, it can't be that bad of a movie. There's a man on.
It's a cynodont. That's the Baryonyx, I think?
Yeah, looks like a juvenile. Bones crunching, men exclaiming.
Dinosaur snarling. Like, oh, they got rid of
Yeah.
Morbius. Okay, let's see what the Atrociraptors look like. Okay, they got a unique design. Kind of. They're a bit chunkier than
Yeah,
the regular raptors.
they're chunky.
I think their snouts were flatter and more square. Ah, they're pre-trained.
Actually, I think they have chips in their brains that make them do that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're ready for the Middle East.
Yep. Once again, I'm stuck on a wood thing shooting raptors. I hope he gets more to do in this movie other than repeating what he did in the first movie.
You better pay me. If he's spending a
Of
lot of
course.
money in this whole plot to control the
Well,
world, I guess.
Well, he's. I guess, yeah. The implication that he's going to control the world's food supplies?
You better listen to you better do what I want you to do, or else I'll send the locusts after your farms.
That's got some knockback on it, obviously.
Yeah, what the hell?
I got enough charge in this to go 15 minutes. Then I'm going to have to switch to a chair.
Yeah, zap that thing. I hope she closed the door.
Nah, it's like 28 weeks later.
Whoa, dinosaur.
Yeah, it's definitely. I suppose this would be exciting in a theater
Yeah, with the big audio.
with the big audio.
We'll barely escape there. Ouch. I would have loved if the family was in that room. They're like, oh, fuck! Dinosaur!
They are in that room. That's the main problem, is they don't want to go real kind of like harder into the violence a little more. Something closer to the way the books handled it. Which the books didn't mess around.
Every bloody detail.
Oh yeah, John, you get to read how John Hammond well in the books, compies have venom
Yeah, I remember.
that paralyzes you. And that's how they kill their prey. That dinosaur looks terrible.
It's alright.
There's something about the way it looked in the lighting that I wasn't too fond of.
Just shoot her.
Not to lambast the hardworking FX people in the industry.
The underpaid, overworked VFX people.
Yeah, but that's why they put these. That's sometimes why they do the bad effects. Vengeance.
Ah, I knew he should have used shot her. Come on, rev it up. Drive faster.
You have a pretty good idea of how they probably did a lot of this. You know. You know what? At least their CGI vehicles, when you do see them, they look a lot better than the Marvel ones.
Hmm.
I think it was Shang-Chi where it had something that looked like the CW DC shows, and that's not a good thing.
It must have been the Razor Fist car.
I don't know.
Did you know that movie is how I found out Razor Fist is a comic book character and not a YouTuber?
Well, he is a YouTuber, and he's named himself after the comic book character.
Yeah, I didn't know there was a comic book character named Razor Fist until that movie.
Yeah. You're very confused when he showed up in the picture and he wasn't ranting about politics or, bad takes on video games. There's the scene.
Hey, someone got eaten on screen.
How did it...
Swallowed whole, in fact.
Well, it's happened earlier, actually. We saw people getting eaten and all that. But what's really peculiar about that scene in particular is how and why that man is there, and how the dinosaurs got to a point to be in both sides of them and still not make any effort. Maybe he just wanted to die.
He made every bad decision.
He made every bad decision. Suicide by dinosaur is something the police have to deal with.
I mean, do they?
Yeah. Yeah, they do.
Police, I cannot find my husband. He's been very depressed recently.
They'd just call it a dinosaur attack, but that would be a leak to the media at some point.
Suicide by dinosaurs is probably really painful. There are better ways to commit suicide.
What a surprise. People who are extremely depressed might not care how bad it is. Some people light themselves on fire. Huh.
I would have said the dinosaur is dead. No, he landed in the water, so he's fine.
He was in the air for quite some time. I'll tell you that for free.
He's never experienced that before.
Yeah, it was like a cartoon. He looked down and noticed that he was in the air.
Let me take off my shirt so you can see my muscles, my injured muscles. Caress my arm, woman.
It's in this scene in particular where you can tell that Chris Pratt really wants to be fishing.
Yeah, why are you helping them? And I feel this character should be...
Hey, do you want to ask questions or do you want to watch the fucking movie? Okay.
This character just suddenly appeared into the movie. I'm in the movie now. I'm a main character now. No frog DNA?
Yeah. For those of you fucking posers who were mad that the last couple of these were like, well, they don't have the feathered dinosaurs. They had a line in a world where it's like, we don't they have feathers? And Claire goes, well, we genetically altered them to look cool. Next question.
We give them more teeth.
Give them more teeth. We let them turn invisible, and
We give them steroids.
and we put Russian serial killer DNA in the night.
You put Jeffrey Dahmer DNA in your Indoraptor?
You put Jeffrey Dahmer DNA and Ted Bundy DNA into this dinosaur? What are you, insane? Are you fucking mad?
You put Pogo the Clown DNA in this dinosaur?
Can't believe it. You put Brendan Schaub DNA in this dinosaur. He's not going to have any sort of career in comedy. How could you do that to this animal? This poor innocent animal has done nothing to you. Dr. Wu. You don't look like Ric Flair.
Just dye his hair.
Yeah.
How do you know it's a girl? Do you? Like, she's just a clone of a human. She doesn't have dinosaur DNA.
I'm gonna say Wu. No, they'll reveal that, I'm sure. She's got dinosaur DNA.
Couldn't I think of a better name than Beta?
Yes, it's a clone. Yes, poor old doddering grandpa who decided, well, I'm gonna clone my dead daughter because I want to have another go at it. Recently, the Jurassic brand has leaned pretty heavily into analog horror.
Really?
Yeah. It's also that new game coming out that's leaning into alien isolation, basically.
So I looked it up. Monitor lizards can reproduce asexually, but the only reported cases have been in captivity.
Well, they didn't have raptor DNA, so we don't know what it would do. All sorts of a volatile mix of genetics.
You know, I kind of wish it wasn't explained how she gave birth. I would have preferred it if it wasn't just left up into the air completely.
I know this sort of thing. I've seen this done better, but I can't tell you what it's been done better in because it's a huge spoiler. She made you better, faster, stronger.
Okay, so that's why they want her.
I mean, I can turn a bunch of animals into monsters, but I can't figure out how to make you.
I made the locusts. So I think the locust exists just to make Biosim evil.
No, Byerson was evil in the books.
Well, yeah, well, in the context of this movie, the only really evil thing they're
Well,
doing
yeah,
is the
that's
locust thing.
it didn't seem like too intentional of a thing. I mean, it was, we want to see what will happen. That's usually the case.
Well, like
All comes back to the road to hell being paved with good intentions. Is what it is.
Isn't Mr. Man's intention with the locust to control the food supply?
That's a theory. We'll wait for a supervillain reveal.
Yeah, we'll wait for his big speech.
It'll definitely be happening within the hour.
He'll give a big supervillain speech, and then a dinosaur will eat him right after. What's this? You put
Super wheat.
dinosaur DNA in the wheat?
Yeah, it's eating people.
I reach in and grab one. Yeah, literally reach in and grab one. Why'd you take off your mask?
Well, we were telling her all this incriminating info in hopes that she's going to fall for it.
Okay.
Well, shoot.
Pretty soon the two groups will converge.
Yes, everybody will be in that one shot in the trailer eventually.
She knocked over the things. There she goes. Ah, okay, here we go. She's gonna help them.
We wouldn't want germs to get on these locusts. That would be a problem. Don't want the locusts to be dirty.
From the first movie. You're
Well, yeah, that's pretty much saying you were in Jurassic Park. Yeah, I guess we were. Yeah, we don't see Ellie's shitty husband from the third movie.
Some big loud steps from that guy.
Yeah, he's mad. He's stomping.
He's fuming. This character exists to get these characters to this location,
Yeah.
and then she's gonna stick around for the rest of the movie.
Oh,
All Dubrovnik. He can tell you're lying. The fuck happened to Dubrovnik?
oh, you don't want to know. No, we got nothing better to do. What's the harm? Yes, it's another plane.
Oh, she pronounced it perfectly.
57 takes, and that's the best one.
It really wants to eat your plane. There's a lot of cartoon characters in this movie.
There sure is.
No,
Yeah, there's a lot of cartoonish elements to this movie.
like the characters mostly.
They need to reevaluate what they want to do with this IP.
And were they shaking the chair when they filmed that shot, or are they just shaking the camera?
Ah. Well, they can digitally add shake to it now.
Oh, really? So she doesn't even have to like shake.
No, you don't
pretend to
even
shake
have to
on
move
the
the camera anymore. You can just do it digitally.
You don't gotta do that. What they did on Star Trek. Someone says boom, and then the actors just shaking their chairs.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I see we got dressed in our default outfits.
Like, these are just character designs at this point. Okay, that's good.
This is either legit or
Or he's lying.
maybe I was right all along and he is head security.
That'd be a good twist.
No, it wouldn't. It's a good twist if I don't know what's gonna happen. So let's hope that's always what I bank on. I don't want to know. I don't want to be able to predict it.
Like if he gives a sinister smile at the end. Oh, did you see it? Was that a sinister smile?
Not really. We'll figure it out. I'm sure. We'll have that scene where it looks like he's shown up to save them, and then he's actually there to like reaffirm that he's a bad guy.
Yeah, yeah. I can't wait. Oh, it's like that scene from 3.
It's very similar to 2. This scene's as close as they get to anything from 2. Outside a lost world. Lost World has that TV version with extra scenes.
What? Really?
Yeah, they have a scene where they set up Roland Tempo.
Huh.
He beats the shit out of a guy with his own arm tied behind his back.
Oh, yeah. There's a Therizinosaurus in this movie.
Yeah, the people behind these movies occasionally go, all right, paleontologists, what do we got?
Out of the way, dear.
Yeah, and they're just, apparently, they're just asshole animals.
A lot of the Jurassic Park dinosaurs are assholes.
Not all of them. And I can't tell if it's specifically because this one's blind.
Oh, despite its impairment, it's doing pretty alright. It's healthy, well fed, can deal with its own problems.
This is probably the best dinosaur stuff in the movie.
Yeah, this is. I was gonna say this scene felt like just suddenly this scene is not happening, but it's like from a different movie again.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a good sign in your movie. Every once in a while, it feels like I'm watching a different movie.
Like this is some good dinosaur horror.
They just did this so they can reference Apocalypse Now.
Yeah, all right. Is this all one director?
Yeah, this is the guy that did World. Are you ready for some stupid bullshit?
Okay, sure. How'd they survive?
Well, it's not how they survived, just how they survived. But they just got out of the water.
Oh yeah, like what? Did the water suddenly freeze?
The water suddenly freeze. Did we dry off really quick? Did we get wet at all?
Not a scratch on them. They splashed in.
No, Pig. They hit the ice so hard that it didn't have any of the water get into the plate. It's fine.
No, okay, what? No, when they landed, it was a splash. They landed in water.
Motherfucker, can't you trying to figure things out?
You know, I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah, don't
There.
try to figure it out.
They were there. They were under there all summer, all the way into winter. Also, the ice is apparently very thin here, where they're standing. It's very thin where they're standing, but very thick where the plane crashed.
Ice can be particularly quirky sometimes, but you know, it's awfully convenient for writers that it works out the way it does in most movies, isn't it?
I was gonna say it committed suicide.
So, isn't that a little too cold, I guess? Maybe not. Ah!
Alright. Deal with this now, Mr. Owen. Owen Muscle Man. Is the colloquial name Owen McMuscles?
Alright. Okay. Alright, we gotta get this guy warm now. Literally.
What an asshole. Calling a dinosaur an asshole. Owen, you're gonna die from hypothermia.
Well, this kind of works. You kind of have to keep your body warm. It's one way to do it. Well, he's starting to dry off. He's fine.
Oh, he's already pretty dry.
He's not even shivering.
He is kept warm by his muscles.
Oh, it's a gyps.
We're in a situationship.
Yeah. It's a good thing there was an elevator there. What's that in your pocket?
Show me what's in your pocket.
Tell me what's in your pocket. The Hyperloop.
That's one thing.
Isn't that bullshit Elon Musk sold to them Californians?
I don't know.
He sold like this like underground tram thing with magnets that can't possibly work at all. But because he's Elon Musk, he's real smart. He was able to fool pretty smart people into buying into his bullshit with it. They made some clean money on it.
If Elon Musk says it works, it must work. He's a smart guy. All those cartoons said he's smart.
I'm pretty sure it's Hyperloop or something like that.
Rick and Morty said he's a genius.
Yeah. If they would lie to you.
A couple other cartoons. Uh-oh.
Oh, we can just. All right.
Release a dinosaur into it.
Release the cave dinosaurs. In the book, there was like 30 to 40 people that died during the construction of Jurassic Park.
No, Grant's got a point here.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing. It's my first rodeo.
It's in fact my fourth. If you count some of the video games, who knows how many roadies I've been in.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. That's not a dinosaur. There's a best of the worst. They're at the dinosaur world or whatever they call it. Ventures at Dinosaur World.
Yeah. It's
They have a part where the character goes, "That's not even a dinosaur," and Jay and the boys go, "Yeah, there's a dinosaur right there." But the movie was right.
Yeah, well, they didn't know. They didn't know any better.
They wouldn't know. It's
That guy's us.
that's not that guy's us. Boy, we're gonna find out. Find out when the dirt's going down. Oh, what are you talking about? Dinosaurs everywhere.
Birds are dinosaurs. You're a dinosaur. We're all dinosaurs. He's got origami dinosaurs. You're making evil locusts.
Why did you have these locusts equipped with 9mm pistols? Why do they know how to shoot?
Why do these locusts have plastic bags and knives on them?
Why do they have balaclavas and box cutters?
Why would they need balaclavas?
And they got their specially designed so their antennae can pop out.
No one's
So
gonna
nobody can identify them, Pig.
No one's
In the
gonna
courts.
No one's gonna identify.
Hey, we can't have them get identified.
They're
They don't have
locusts. They all look
fingerprints.
the
That's
same.
fun. Well, that's just racist.
You can't be racist to locusts.
Yes, you can. You just did. You said they all look alike. They're. I'm glad some of my locust friends aren't here to hear this. They would be disgusted with this vile, like, spewing of the diarrhea in the mouth that you got going on here. This hatred.
Oh, good. She killed the deer. Oh, hey, there he is.
There she is. On top of that, you're gonna misgender them now? Just assume, Pig. Assume they're all women.
We haven't seen the Gigano in a while. And I'm guessing that's him. Yep. Speak of the devil. Yeah,
The heart pounding actions.
You better run.
Yeah, this is my dear. I'm much bigger than you.
They're like in that scene. They're about like the same size, just about.
Yeah, pretty near.
Like the Spinosaurus was more visually huge compared to the T-Rex in that movie.
Well, the T-Rex in that movie was a juvenile, I think.
Was it?
Yeah, it was a different one.
Well, yeah. It
I don't
was,
think
it was a green one.
Oh, no one from Lost World.
Well, yeah, no. That one's still in San Francisco.
Oh, they brought it back to the island.
Yeah, a part of him is still in San Francisco. You guys never hooked up?
No.
Yeah, we're just friends.
That actress is gonna play Laura Croft in a movie.
Really?
That's not true. That's just my prediction.
Oh, okay.
She's a little young. She's like, a teenager yet. Give it like 10 years.
When was this movie made? 2022? She's old enough to play
Yeah.
Lara Croft now, isn't she? Okay, this guy isn't secretly evil.
That's right. Taking off these pussy glasses.
Gonna put on my my
put on my driving glasses.
My driving glasses?
My driving sunglasses at night.
Oh, the locust plague notification.
Oh, I got that on Discord. It's got a company Discord.
Imagine the memes they share with each other.
Oh no, the group chat got leaked. No, I'm not deleting research file. Shouldn't you? Not to criticize the film, but wouldn't a fella who put all this together have a much easier kill switch, a fallback plan?
Yeah,
I guess it's a classic. Well, they're just so proud and so convinced that they're gonna win
that they don't just put a kill switch button.
You didn't see it. What do you mean you didn't see it coming?
What else were they gonna eat?
You didn't have like a list of like, all right, we'll make sure they can't eat our seed.
Why'd you make them?
All right, but what should we do then, sir? Oh, we'll call it wraps. And COVID era, another one-on-one scene, two people. It's a weird thing that, sometimes you won't think about it, but when it's lodged at the back of your head and you're like thinking about, how they filmed it during COVID, like that comes up a lot more in like Better Call Saul. Is all of a sudden a lot of things looked different, and there's a lot more outdoor scenes, more closer and personal interactions.
Yeah, how many of those have you had this movie?
Well, they're having another one right now.
The little cave set from Star Trek.
Yes.
Like, put a dinosaur in here. Dinosaurs can't get COVID.
Yeah.
On here. Oh, here we go.
Well, that's not a dinosaur.
I forget what this thing is called.
Dimetrodon or something like
that.
Yeah,
Dimetrodon, yeah.
Dimetrodon. Vaguely know their names. Why is there a human skull down here? Kinda. But my hat, though.
The hat.
Imagine that's Alan Grant's death. But my hat. He gets eaten by these things.
That was good. Forget the hat.
Yeah, in a different cut. Fuck the hat. The subtitles were wrong. Look at those subtitles be wrong.
Were they wrong? The subtitles?
The subtitles are wrong. It said dinosaurs shrieking.
Oh.
Those aren't dinosaurs.
Listen, the subtitles don't know that those aren't dinosaurs.
They don't. Yeah, of course. Quick, put in the Bioshock code. Or the System Shock code. Now, cut me some slack here. I definitely feel like the part where we went to Malta didn't really serve too much in the grand scheme of things. We went to go find her. She's not here. That's basically all that part of the movie exists for.
Listen, Jurassic Park music.
Yeah. The gang's back together.
Yeah, like with the Malta scene, yeah. You probably could just skip that whole scene, just gotten your characters here some other way. It's not really a globetrotting adventure. They go to one other place.
They go to Malta. No, they have to go assemble everybody, so it's technically globetrotting.
You went to Malta. Malta is not globetrotting. Uh-oh, compies. Oh, no, it's the Dilophosaur.
Yeah.
Do the thing. Flare it up.
Compies usually do the bird chirping.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Now, I bet you didn't know, but that's the same Dilophosaur from the first movie. All grown up.
That's right. They got that actor back, and we were lucky to bring him back to production, actually.
You know those things get huge?
Very excited. Very excited to be back. Yeah. Yeah, the one we saw in the first movie was actually, like, just a wee juvenile.
You're gonna break his neck?
Wouldn't that shock Owen as well?
I don't know. Is that how they work?
Audience, clear it up for me. I know you're out there.
Like, I don't know. I don't know how those things work.
I have to assume, like, if I tase you and you're holding hands with someone else, I have to assume they would also get tased because that's how electricity works.
I mean, it would dissipate between the two, so you wouldn't tase them as hard. Well, you know, I've never been tased, so I wouldn't know. Audience, if you've been tased, inform us about how it works.
We're just gonna give up on this research.
Yeah, we're giving up on the locust.
It's way better than try. You know, we are really worried that we're gonna get blamed for this. So now we gotta really cover things up.
I mean, save it in like a USB or something.
I don't know if you've ever been in a room with fire, but fire can be pretty hot. And yeah, I kind of doubt that they're not getting beaten by fire.
Oh my god.
This is ludicrous.
Now the locusts are on fire!
Backdraft! Now we have a horde of flying fire that's sentient.
He basically just made them more powerful.
Great. They're on fire now.
Oh, we're not even 2 hours in. We're hour 58.
Fuck you. This 40 more minutes. 50 minutes.
Oh fuck! Oh shit! Like, I thought we were getting towards the climax here, but there's 40 more minutes?
Well, we're getting there. We are all too old to try and get this out of the ditch.
I'll get the little girl to do it. Oh,
this
fuck.
is fine.
Oh, shit.
It's a good thing they're all buckled up. Well, they're no worse for wear. Oh my god.
The two teams. They're uniting now.
Finally. And this new character who needed to exist to be able to get these characters to the location they had to be for the movie.
Oh, there's the music.
Yes, it's swelling. I'm old.
Hey, they're at Jurassic Park.
Oh, you wrote that book. That was Isla Nublar. This is Isla Sorna. Site B. It's my favorite part about Jurassic Park 3 is they wanted the guy that was on Sorna, and they got the wrong guy. How are they able to remain on fire and still fly exactly? Because I'd imagine the wings would have been the first thing to go.
It's the dinosaur DNA.
It's Giganotosaurus. I always like just calling it Gigantosaurus.
I like calling it the Gigano.
Uh, I guess I'll lumber over. Oh, this is a good time to bring up that the director compared this dinosaur to the Joker.
What?
Yes, there's an interview where he compared it to the Joker. Now, I'm not exactly sure what he meant by that.
What? What do you mean the Joker? Is the
I'm not sure.
Is
I
the
get a
T-Rex
feeling this-
Batman?
I get the feeling this dinosaur doesn't do very good stand-up. It's real slow. I'll get there. I kind of want to eat you. I will kind of want to eat you people. You know what it is? Is they somehow had to have a dinosaur that couldn't catch up to like older people. We really don't want to make like Laura Dern. We don't want to having like Sam Neill and Laura Dern or Jeff Goldblum like falling and breaking something.
Yeah, maybe the dinosaur specifically likes to torture people. Maybe that's why he's like the Joker.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know how I got these scars. My father was a dinosaur. He's gonna eat that.
Oh, remember?
Jeff, don't do it.
Remember Jurassic Park? Why did it explode?
He's breathing fire. I don't know. Does the Joker breathe fire?
Not that I know of.
Should we place a bet on whether or not Grant and Malcolm are gonna have they're gonna say the line that they're too old for this shit?
Oh god. They could say it like right now. Like any second now they're gonna say it.
What's really interesting is this is very similar to a scene in Dino Crisis.
I'm sure someone on the production team played that game.
Probably.
Yeah, the stun gun. Zap it.
Yeah, stab it. Yeah.
Yeah, I got it in his eye.
Ow.
Alright, I'm leaving.
That's enough excitement for right now.
I'll come back for the climax.
I got this fucking wild idea. Now, instead of fire to kill like your crazy mutant locust, what is he doing?
He's very upset.
You can't have anything with dinosaurs in captivity. It just never works. Yeah, why didn't they just have it like, pesticides, and then we burn shit afterwards?
Like they escaped right after he left. Imagine if he stayed to watch.
I'm from Jurassic World. You're at Jurassic World.
He almost
okay.
said it.
Almost said it. He almost said you were at Jurassic World.
Oh, I would have loved that if you. Oh,
he said it. You were at Jurassic World. Fuck's sakes.
you know what? This movie's not bad. I like this movie.
It's long. I can't forgive it for wasting the potential set up with a world of dinosaurs just to waste it on fucking locusts. We're having bugs. Big bugs on fire.
Like, because of the locusts, there's not going to be a dinosaur here.
Oh, there'll be a dinosaur here.
Like, how's Blue gonna get here? Thank you, Jeff.
I didn't need that, Ian. That says more about you than the dog. You know that, right?
You just let it happen. Oh, there it
for
is!
fuck's sakes. It's got the can.
Why
The Barbasol can.
How did he get that?
My favorite is the toy that it's the Nedry and
the
the case he's in. Where the case that he's in is the can of shaving cream.
Why? How did he find that one? Why did he keep it?
That's part of the Telltale game. There's mercs that got sent to the island for the can.
Okay, so that's how they found it. Okay.
Oh, I guess he wasn't a bad guy. Oh, he's gonna say it. He's gonna say the gamer word. Good God.
It's another COVID scene.
It's not, it's not a bad thing. It's just something that you notice in this era.
Yeah.
You think about it a bit more.
Other movies have done it worse. This is doing it pretty alright.
Oh my God.
How'd you get here?
You walked.
They're really far away from where he would have been. How did he get here so fast?
Don't worry about it. No. They're in the main building now.
Not even a good name.
You're bargaining with them now, are you? It's like Jurassic Park. Well, this is definitely the better cut of this movie. Probably another COVID scene, actually.
Yeah, so then
Now that I'm thinking about it.
probably no dinosaurs in this scene.
Yeah.
Well, maybe there's a dinosaur here.
No, it's
Locusts. It's a locust
Yeah.
scene. You know, you could say that about the whole movie.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the main problem. The focus in the wrong. That's right, Grant scaring children again. That's why this has got similar beats. It's because Fallen Kingdom did a bunch of. It also had tried to do similar beats, but we're going back to the first movie again.
Yeah. Watch it. When we cut back to them, a hand is gonna fall on one of them. A disembodied hand.
Mr. Arnold, no.
Just like Collar. Do the hand thing, yeah.
Yeah, do the hand thing.
This Velociraptor doesn't know what that means. Oh, now he's doing the hand thing.
That's a genetic thing, I guess. Despite us not really understanding how that works.
You do the hand thing, and then the animal will listen, I guess.
I don't know if it's long enough in the bloodline to like have this become something just ingrained in the genes.
Like, this is something Blue learned. Sleepy baby.
I've never been a fan of Tranks working that quickly. Oh my god, it woke up the bugs! It revived the bugs!
They were sleeping? I thought they were dead.
I also thought they were dead.
From
This
being
is
on
stupid.
fire. His fire doesn't work on them, I guess.
How is...
Oh, look, she's doing combos on them.
So we don't have any sort of like firearms on the premises.
Well, you probably wouldn't want a firearm in this place.
Well, there's a bunch of dinosaurs and killer bugs.
Well, I mean, in this, like, the server room.
Yes, we've engaged the ADS.
Once he gets to the end of the tunnel, a dinosaur's gonna get him.
Another COVID scene.
Yeah.
I guess that's what we'll call them.
COVID scenes.
Yeah. Not that it's unusual for the villain to be awful.
Ah, here we go. Just like your buddy. Once again, this is the same Dilophosaurus actor.
It was a good eye. Oh my god, he dropped the can. Just like Jurassic. Uh,
You were on Jurassic Park. Oh, that's pretty good. I like that.
oh my god, bunch of wasps.
Yeah, all right, that's pretty good.
It's not as good as Jurassic Park,
It's not.
where you saw the Jeep shaking and the implied violence. Here
And
is
then- and then
why
the-
you went, no!
And then you saw the blood coming down the with the water.
Yeah. Yeah, that was back when, that's what they used to call a movie pig. Look, it's the air rifle from Lost Worlds. that they never used. They did a similar thing in 3, where they set up this stupid gun that shot exploding rounds, and they never used it.
You were on Jurassic Park. I can stop the bugs from being in this movie.
Yeah, that's my problem. It's Starship Troopers all of a sudden. yeah.
Another scene ended by a clip.
Oh no, yeah. I hear. I've never seen a helicopter with a setup like this before.
With like
It feels, what it feels like? We didn't just want a helicopter. It had to be a special helicopter.
yeah, a special biosynchopter. Yeah, like the with the flying bits on the sides.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get our fight now.
I guess the ones on the sides make it go faster.
Yeah, that's the assumption.
Oh, he's our epic fight.
Oh, did you see that? Did you catch that?
No, what was it?
It walked in front of the big circle thing, fountain thing that looks like the fucking logo.
Oh,
You didn't catch that.
Oh, okay, that's why the thing looks like that.
Yeah. It's a lot like that part in the first Jurassic Park. That's often it's something that I never noticed, but people have pointed it out to me since. Where they're in the helicopter and they're landing, and as they're landing, Alan can't buckle his seatbelt, so he has 2 female ends, but he ends up making it work anyway.
Oh,
He just ties them together.
he found a way. Wow,
Ah,
it's like a movie.
it's like a movie. Well, it's time. It's time for that rematch. This is still the same Rex from the first movie.
Yeah, it's about as old as Grant.
Oh God! Oh, we gotta help Doctor Wu! Hurry!
You really didn't need the setup for these two to fight. Like, dinosaurs are gonna
No,
fight regardless.
no, we didn't really need to establish some bizarre, like, desire for a rematch.
Oh, hey, it's him.
Yes, the real hero of the film. That right there, that back there thing. That's what the Rex walked in front of.
Yeah, he's on it now.
So I guess the T-Rex is just dead.
Oh, so much for that rematch. You fucking lost.
Wow. All that? Just to do the Jurassic Park 3 thing again?
Just for someone else to win?
Oh, yeah. It's gonna get back up.
Okay. Yeah. It's a 2-on-1 now, just like Jurassic World.
Yeah. But this time it's even it's an even worse like, oh my god.
So that's
I'm
it
sorry, audience. We weren't expecting that fight to just gotta end.
then. We're friends now.
No. That's not gonna end well.
I doubt the T-Rex will win that.
That was weak, is what
Mhm.
I'd call it. I think the fight in World was better. I feel like this oh, you owe me an explanation of how you survived crashing the plane. That's what you owe me.
Yeah, that wasn't ice at first. Somehow
Yeah.
somehow it froze.
No, it was ice at first.
I don't believe you.
No, we can't go back. But it was ice. So are
Uh,
you saying there's flaws with this movie, sir?
Audience, go back right now and check if that was ice or not. Prove me wrong or right. Hey, they finally did it. We finally got there.
That's gonna be a thing she's not telling her husband.
Is she still married to him?
I got it.
I'm going to assume she's not. She was actively working, so I'm gonna assume she got divorced.
Hard to say, really.
And I'm not saying that to be sexist. I'm saying that because that's how a Hollywood writer would think.
Because Hollywood writers are sexist.
Yes, I'm not sexist. The person who wrote this is. We should do something about the dinosaurs after 40 years.
How exactly is there not just an ecological catastrophe with the reshifting of, like, you know, new species just kind of being brought into places? We're going to make human dinosaur hybrids in that movie.
At this point, why not? Just do it. Send them into the Middle East.
Send them to the Middle East. Dr. Wu. They just wanted to do the thing that birds do and have animators make that. That's all they really wanted to do. Oh, it's so majestic and beautiful.
Oh, hey, it's the other ones from the other island.
Money.
Money? She got a
Oh,
new
she
plane.
got the same plane.
2.
Wouldn't you buy a better plane?
Like, you probably could have gotten any plane you wanted. I guess she likes that
True.
type of plane specifically.
God, this movie's long.
So, 13 minutes left in this movie.
It's 9 minutes of credits. They gotta be building a highway in that spot.
We brought Jesus Raptor back.
My planet needs me.
You know, I'm glad they didn't bullshit a reason to get Blue on that island over there. The dinosaurs. She stayed over here in Montana.
Instead they did nothing with the like a velociraptor just being out there.
In Montana.
We had him maul a fucking guy hunting deer. Or wolves or whatever. You're definitely gonna have to have some sort of ambient track under this.
Yeah. Whenever there's dead noise.
Yeah, dead air. Because we don't have anything to talk about because we're watching a movie. Yeah. If this didn't have that multi-part, you can cut this movie could easily be under 2 hours.
Yeah.
Just have to do a better job of filling in the plot hole of not having that scene of, well, how did you know where to? Oh, we put it together. Something. She's green screened into there.
Yeah, I noticed it. Yeah.
Yeah.
We can coexist with the dinosaurs. Look at the duck.
Nature is
coexisting with the horses.
the ducks hanging out with. Nature is healing.
Look, the redwoods. The brachiosaurs are doing just fine here. The mosasaurs hanging out with the whales.
Yes.
That mosasaur would
Eat
devour those.
It would eat itself out of food sooner or later.
Or die of old age or some sickness.
Gee, all the dinosaurs are interacting. No, why is it up next? You want to watch Jurassic World Dominion again, but without the extended cut? No!
I don't want to do that.
No! Well, that was Jurassic World Dominion cut. We had enough Dominion cut. Whatever the fuck this movie was called.
Jurassic World Dominion extended cut.
Extended cut.
It was alright.
Yeah, that's the main takeaway. I don't know what's in that theatrical cut, but it's worse than this cut. And
from what I know, there's less dinosaurs. But this movie felt like there wasn't enough dinosaurs.
Yeah, so if there's less dinosaurs in the other version of this movie. But yeah, that's been our commentary track / riff track / whatever you'd want to call this kind of a thing.
/ blind watch.
I promise, if we do another one of these, it'll be something. We'll have a lot more to talk about than just reacting.
Yeah.
So do we gotta talk through these 10 minutes of credits now? our thoughts on the movie, I suppose.
I mean, I kind of already said my thoughts on the movie. It was all right. The plot's not nonsensical.
But it could
I
definitely be
understood what was
cut
happening.
down in spots, and there was some, not as talking about the part where, Owen Grady, how come he's not just like dead of hypothermia after falling in that water for that long? It doesn't take very long.
There's a great movie about.
It turns into schlock at the end.
There's a great movie about Owen Muscle Man fighting off poachers to save dinosaurs. That's a great movie. I wish they made that.
I wish this focused on dinosaurs and not locusts. That's what's the strangest thing that we've been over and over and over again and again and again. But it's such a problem with this.
Like I would love to be the fly on the wall in the writers' room when they thought about this.
Because it's not at all what the last movie was setting up. Like, they never really did a whole lot with that premise in this. And that's my problem. Is it what was the big waste of the Jurassic World? We got a little bit at the beginning.
In modern day. What
we got a little at the beginning. We got a little, like, at the end.
Little snippets here and there. But no real, like, long, genuine at how this society works, or how, there's a more interesting movie here. Like,
but I guess we'll have to wait.
Like, you and I want to cut out Malta, but, like, there's a whole, like, underground dinosaur gambling scene going down there.
Yeah, we can't just have a movie where it's something to do with that. We can't just. You have to throw in all these ideas for this one.
How many writers did this have? I'm guessing it was a lot.
I don't know. There's 10 minutes of credits. So, a lot of people worked on this.
Yep. $300 million, I'm guessing, was the budget.
Something ludicrous. Could be more than that. Yeah, should probably look it up. So we can add some legitimate info to this, other than, I like these movies. Oh, that was stupid. But the part with the flaming bugs, that was probably the worst. The part where the bugs came back to life was pretty bad, too. Just anything really with the bugs involved was always shit.
Estimated budget of $265 million.
All right, I think I said like 250, so it's pretty close.
Yeah, you're closer than me. I overshot with $300 million.
Oh, no. We gotta think about it this way. What's the marketing for this as well?
Oh.
Yeah. Script supervisor. Kelly Krieg.
Now, for marketing, it's typically like just double the budget, or it's like $100 million, depending.
Depends on how, well, now, you know what this is now? Because we're not really this is just a podcast now. Because, who's just going to sit here and listen to this? They're just going to listen at this point. They're going to tune off the fucking movie. But that's fine. That's extra. This is extra content for people who want it.
Yeah. Unless there's a post-credit scene for whatever reason. I highly doubt.
Oh, no, it didn't look like.
I'm scrubbing through the timeline. There's no extra.
This is a higher favorability, like audience-wise, than I was expecting.
Yeah. Now, is this Rotten Tomato score? Is this for the extended version, or is this for just the movie in general?
It might be. You should look to see if there is two separate entries for it, but I'm going to say that's probably just for this movie.
Well, regardless, segue. Movie's alright. We have a lot of problems with it.
We'll probably do something like this again, which is something we've seen before. And then maybe we'll talk about this kind of crap in detail as sort of a, how we feel about the future of dinosaurs and where this series could take sort of thing, I guess.
The future of dinosaurs, or specifically Jurassic Park?
Well, Jurassic Park, but dinosaurs as well, as they've constantly been getting hit pieces put out on them.
Yeah. Well, no, there have been good documentaries coming out recently. There's one currently airing, I believe.
Yeah. But we should probably get out of here, I'm guessing, because I don't have my. We gotta improv for like 5 minutes.
Well, not really. We just ended here.